Thank God it's Friday. I'm excited that it's finally the weekend. We are coming to you live from digital address GA0992539 in Kokomemle, Accra. On DSTV channel 421 and GoTV channel 144. Our social media handle for Facebook, Twitter and Instagram is Joy News on TV. The show is JoyNews Interactive and I am Selinam Ampo. So our first story, the holidays have loaded many of us down with excess fat and sugar, myself included. With the lavish family meals, social events, and lots of holiday snacks, you will definitely gain some weight. What do you do to shed off the excess weight what would you do to shed off that excess weight? Would you go on a diet? Would you exercise, or would you simply embrace your new body? If you're seeking to get back in shape after eating all the holiday jollof and chicken, here is a report for you. In the festive season, there's a tendency to overeat and put on some weight. Well, if that happens, what can you do to get back in shape? Join me in the Pulse Gym to find some answers. Okay.
That's why you're walking normal. So you still have 1 minute more.
Woo.
That's it. So now you feel it from your heart.
Yeah.
So you always have to push forward. Yeah. So we still have 30 seconds, then the 2 minutes will end. Which will build your stamina, build your heart, build your brains. Really, the cardio really builds the whole total body, brains. Workout pause.
Okay.
Workout pause. Now, we put a stop to the watch. It's going to show you all. So look, that's the result. Every time it show you the distance, it show you the energy, it show you the time, and it show you the points.
Can one lose weight from just walking?
Yeah, you can lose weight from just one, but you should take a long distance. Okay. But you should walk more, like an hour. And for you to get there, unless you get used to, unless you've been doing it always, but just one day, no, you can get.
Yes, that's me getting back in shape. But let's go on Facebook where we are asking people what are they doing to get back in shape after this festive season. And we have some comments on Facebook. You can keep your comments coming on all our social media platforms as well. On Facebook, we have our very first comments coming from Yakubu Ibn Chambers, who says, exercising has to be top of my health priorities in 2019. In any case, and we have Nana Jat. Oh, Yakubu says, in any case, exercise should always be a daily routine for everyone. And Nana Jata Odinga, who says, by drinking more bokeke. That's how he's getting back in shape. And Lydia Bing says, I'm already in shape. Round is a shape. LOL, with a laughing emoji. Linda, who says, Linda Obin says, no plans, life goes on. She's not planning to get back in shape. And Philip Ahuma says, some of us will devour a whole elephant, but the value remains the same. Well, that's some comments coming from people who are, some of them planning to get back in shape and some of them not planning to get back in shape. But you know, this week I've been bringing you road safety tips, and let me give you the very first tip for today. Today's first tip is to check your tires. When was the last time you checked your tires? They are often overlooked, maybe because there's no warning sign for them on the dashboard. The tire wear can increase through incorrect tire pressure, so make sure you routinely check them, especially before a long journey. The next safety tip I'm supposed to give you is to keep a safe distance. So around 30% of all crashes are rear-ended. With busy roads come frustrated drivers. You won't get there any quicker by tailgating. As soon as you start to feel annoyed about the traffic ahead, take a deep breath. and slow down until you are a safe distance away from the car in front. And the next safety tip is to obey road signs. When you neglect to obey traffic or road signs and signals, you are putting yourself at risk, as well as other drivers, your passengers and pedestrians. Do well to obey the road signs, and for pedestrians, don't forget to look left, look right, and look left again when crossing the road. Be safe. It's only 3 days to the end of year, a very eventful year. Some people got laid off this year, and others lost their monies. And the nation even lost some of its dignitaries. Among other memorable things that occurred this year, I'm sure the list goes on and on and on and on. We've been asking, how has 2018 treated you? Let's watch this.
Normal year, just too much stress, work, tiredness, too much for us. But it all has been good.
What will be your most memorable thing that happened to you this year?
That was my birthday, that's all.
What happened on your birthday?
Oh, the wishes and then the stuff I had from strange people. So I've not had birthday like that before. So at least for the first time, I celebrated birthday.
Okay, and the economy and everything, how has it been?
Please don't go there. We are hot. Oh, but I just pray for the better ones. So if anything better, then we'll see what happens.
It's very bad. It's very, very bad. Actually, the year is very bad.
If you say very bad, what do you mean?
It's not good. There's no money in the system. There's no money in the system because the economy is very hard now. Nobody is getting money to do anything. That's how I can describe it.
But what's that memorable thing that happened to you in 2018?
Actually, I can't tell. I can't tell.
It's been a bad year for you?
Yes.
18.
It was so good for me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed everything. It was 2018. I hope 2019 will be so like that for us.
What is that one memorable thing that happened to you in 2018 that you can forget?
Oh, 2018, a lot of things happened to me, and I enjoy everything about my friends, a lot of things.
2018, I would say, is very eventful. So many things happened in the year, which we were not expecting, but they happened. But by the grace of God, we are still alive. We are depending on God to take us through the years beyond, because you never know what man has in mind. Many people have evil thoughts against their fellow friends, but with God, all things are possible.
Enjoyed, my pension. I started my pension on the 23rd December last year, and throughout the period I've been okay. I've been fine. There was no stress. I sleep well. I get up the time I like, and I do my exercises.
Well, the year has been very eventful for some people, and for others it hasn't been. Let's go to Facebook to find out what some people are saying about how their year has been. And for Daniel Rex, who says it's been bad. Salifu Al-Hassan says, I think 2018 has taught me a lot of lessons from my stumbling. I have now come to know that at a point of time in life, one has to face hardship in order to learn and plan for the future. And Wolanyo Akwetia says, it's been very fair. To him, very fair. And Sami Kwe says, one must learn to buy his or her time by time strategically, by strategically positioning oneself for an available opportunity. Merry Christmas to Honorable Mavis Hawa Kumsin, MP, Minister of ASEC and MSDI. Long live Nanado. And Yakubu Ibn Chamba says, life itself is a journey that we must journey through. Every year marks a clean slate that we write our script on. 2018 couldn't be different, but a year of tortuous learning and gathering of experiences. 2018, despite the hard and feeling treatment, was worth it, and I lived it well. Well, those were comments coming from people about how the year has treated them. We'll take a short break and we'll be back after this. Welcome back from that short break. You're still watching JoyNews Interactive with me, Selinam Ample. It's time for our most watched videos. So our very first video for today is the men's gold sucker. Customers besieged the company's headquarters to demand an apology from the finance minister for calling them greedy. That video had 118,000 views, 1.3 thousand reactions, 1,168 comments, and 1,008 shares. Let's watch this video.
Amma Pokia invested 50,000 Ghana cedis in the gold dealership firm Men's Gold. She's one out of many customers who visits the facility daily to check if the company has started payment.
I know the two. Baba 500 million here, by 50,000 Ghana cedis. Baba Mediana Mima, because me Bahabia means me. And to me, the TV, so near and after them who is awesome, there
were 50 customers impulsively ran into the George Walker Bush Highway to block the road without any caution. They were willing to even die for what they say is their hard-earned investment.
And they wanted to give us with our hard-earned money, and we will not accept that. We will never accept that, because it is even good we die for this money. We die for our monies because it is our blood. Yes. It is our blood and we suffer for it. We cannot let it go scot-free.
The police, as usual, guarded the place, though attempts were made by these customers to force their way into the premises of the company.
Okay.
You witness the way a manner they.
Well, that's our first most watched video. So our second most watched video, which had 36,000 views, 761 reactions, 79 comments, and 137 shares. It's the most watched video, or the second most watched video is of Sarkodie and Manifest making peace at Manifestivities 2018.
Everybody should go to Rapaholic, the 25th. That's my brother. We have a mutual respect for each other. I'm glad we could do it on a night like this.
And everything has been squashed now.
And I like how we did it, how when I pretended to play God MC, they thought it was going to happen and they were cheering. But what is more important is they cheered even louder when you came. That shows you that we like competition, but sometimes the unity is greater than the rivalry.
I said, come and yam the wine. And come and yam it. If you have a over and see the wine, I give money tea. I'll see it in a while. It's not no fear. No fear. If it's a God and see on the same daddy. And nice and don't you be an abuse and it's not going to be able to go in mass to the brand. Okay, unity things.
Well, that was Sarkodie Manifest Making Peace. Well, I love that video because it shows that there's love and forgiveness when it comes to Christmas and the season. If you watch the Manifestivities, I'm sure you enjoyed it too. To our third most watched video of the week is the musician One Love Kubolo, who's sharing his highs and low moments in 2018. That video had 22,000 views, 239 reactions, 52 comments, and 32 shares. Let's take a look.
Oh, very somehow. The economy is not good.
A lot of people have been complaining though.
Yes, not.
Is that all?
Yes. And on top, when I came back, Qatar, from the dust, on top of that, I slept in the government mosquito net last night, and I didn't know there was chemicals inside, so it has affected my whole face.
Wow.
And I don't know why they should combine the chemical with the net. The net is to block the mosquito. The chemical, when you need it, and you spray it, but combining the two is very dangerous.
I suppose that those are your low moments in 2018.
Yeah, the mosquito net from the government is my low moment.
How about your highest, the peak moment?
I smoked something from Aveno, and it was my highest moment.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just something like smoke fish.
Music-wise?
Wow, music-wise, performing with Mensa. Yeah, I'm happy for that.
What are your expectations for 2019?
Yeah, me and Mensa are definitely going on tour again, but I'm more concerned about what's happening in Ghana than what's out there. What's out there kind of takes care of itself because there's the infrastructure, but here is like you come back and you get a bit sad about the way things are going. So I'm hoping that Ghana gets better so that anytime we come back from tours, we come and feel all right here, you know.
Well, that was One Love the Kubolo there sharing his high and low moments in 2018. I don't know about the mosquito net though. Interesting from him. Since our show is about to end, I'll leave you with the video of the day. And I want you to make sure that with the year ending, 2018 is slowly ending. We have just 3 days more. With the year ending, you make the last 3 days count, enjoy yourself, have fun, and we'll definitely see you on the 31st to the first week of January. And my name is Selina Mampo. The show has been Joy News Interactive. Goodbye.
Welcome to Ghana, welcome to Ghana, oh, that's me on the radio.